Right, good morning.
Good morning.
That's Karen.
That's Fred,
And we are
the Avon couple.
coming to you from the Midlands.
We're back again. We're home.
I was going to say, back in the Midlands. Yes, we're home from our
Holiday.
break off.
Break off. Bake off. It sounded like you said bake off.
Never done bake off in my life. As those of you watching the video can see, last week we were in t-shirts and tops.
Yes.
Today, Madam's got a polo neck type thing on and I'm wearing a sweatshirt.
Ew, madam.
Not because of any other reason than it's flipping cold.
It is cold. It is cold. When you go from really, really hot
32 degrees
to coming home
which
to
is
normal weather that we're used to.
3 to 10.
It's really, and you have a black car that you look out in the morning and it's totally white.
Yeah.
Because of the frost.
Bit of a shock.
Yes, it's a shock to the system. But we're back.
We are back.
Hello.
And we're-
Hello, house.
it's really weird. I mean,
I love coming home.
It's lovely being on holiday, but when you walk into your own home and it's still there.
To sleep in your own bed. I mean, there's something, do you know what I mean? That's what I miss.
Yeah.
Is sleeping in your own bed.
Yeah.
It's just lovely.
But we also came back to, let's get straight into this because we came back to something fantastic. I think we told you all while we were away.
Yes.
That we, in our group, in the Massive Achievers group that we're part of, they do a free giveaway each month.
Yes.
Of £250 worth of Avon products to people that have shown interest in our business, basically, in us.
They like the business, they like us, they like the products, or they're thinking of joining.
Yeah. And all they have to do is fill in one of these forms. That's all it is. It's a 250 form that allows them to say whether they'd like a catalogue, whether they don't get a catalogue, whether they would like to earn from their friends and family or, just for themselves to buy stuff. And it also gives us because of GDPR, the presence to be able to give them a call and have a chat about our Avon business. Well, yeah, I know. So with that in mind, one of the people that we were talking to at a job fair a few weeks back in February, I think it was in February, yeah.
It was.
No,
yes.
it was, yeah, beginning of February.
Just before we went away.
She won it. It was in a prize draw, free prize draw, nothing, no other obligation whatsoever, and she won it, didn't she?
She did.
And I, this time, had the privilege.
You did it last time.
Well, you asked me to do it this time.
And you did it last time.
All right, so I did.
Do you know why? Because Fred's got away. I wouldn't be as excitable in his voice when you phone, and you was just like...
I was buzzed up. Well,
yeah.
It was somebody that we'd met, we'd had a chat to, and to be honest with you, we like that person anyway. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't have asked them to sign up on the forms, because this is what you do. You see people, you think, oh, they might be great in our team or whatever.
Yes.
Anyway, this lovely lady named Lauren
put
all her details down.
Yay.
And I phoned her. And you'll never guess what she said. It blew me away. I was so excited. I said to her, "Hi, it's Fred Mason from the Avon couple. You probably won't remember us from the job fair." She said, "I did." "Oh, I do. Yeah." And she was getting excited as well. And I said, "Well, do you remember the 250 draw that you entered? I'm really, really pleased to say that you've won it. You've won £250 worth of Avon products." And it went quiet. And I think that's the few seconds it takes for them to take it in.
For it to register, yeah.
And then she said something that really blew my mind away. She said, "I was dreaming about that last night, that I'd won, but I never win anything." And I went, "Well, you have today." And that was it. We had a laugh. She was laughing. I was laughing.
Very bubbly.
And we arranged to drop off the books so that she could go through the catalogue or the brochures, have a look and see what she wants for £250. And she's got them over the weekend now, and we're just waiting for her to let us know what she'd like, and we'd get it all ordered and have it delivered.
Get it all organised.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I was so chuffed. It's so nice to hear when someone gets excited about something, to be honest. I mean, I'm excited about Avon anyway, but to actually be able to do that through our team,
I wish
is
I'd have
fabulous.
recorded it, to be honest, because your face was a picture. It was, you know, so...
It takes you back to being a kid, giving
I
something.
know,
You know.
yeah.
We love giving things to people anyway.
Yeah.
We're givers, not takers.
Yeah.
Well, I say unfortunately.
No,
I suppose
we
it's
are.
unfortunate because we don't get much because we don't take it.
No, we are givers. We are givers, and it is really, really lovely
Yeah.
to be able to do that. I had a surprise.
Yeah, I'm still here.
No, I did have a surprise.
Go on then.
On Friday, there was a knock on the door, and I was
Oh.
and a bunch of flowers was delivered.
Oh.
I should have had them here.
Yeah.
A nice bunch of flowers was delivered, and I thought, as much as my husband loves me, he will never send me flowers. And I agree that you don't send me flowers.
To be honest with you, I always think if I'm giving you flowers, I've done something wrong, and I'm trying to get in your good books. I should be in your good books all the time.
You are.
Near enough.
So I had a lovely, lovely bunch of flowers, and it was a really lovely surprise. So thank you very, very much, Howard and Jane, for brightening my day.
Oh, you should have seen her face. She went, "You never guess what I've got."
I know. And they're beautiful. They are absolutely stunning. So thank you so much. And my friend was here, and she said, "Who's sending you flowers?" And I went straight away. So she said, "Is it Fred?" And I said straight away, "Fred would never send me flowers." So I did think it was my dad. For whatever reason, I thought it was my dad. And then it is my Avon dad. So
I love
thank you
that. Yeah, I
very,
love
very
that.
much.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
Thank you very, very much, Howard and Jane, for sending me flowers.
Crikey, that's 2 shout-outs in less than a couple of minutes.
I know.
It's fantastic,
I
isn't
know.
it? It's very
I know.
brilliant.
So, on Saturday, it was the 1st of March.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? It means we have a new
A
catalogue,
new brochure. Yeah.
a new brochure. Isn't it lovely when you go down, you don't get it so much in the high streets now, but when you go down places like Oxford Street and what have you, and they change the window displays.
Yeah. Yeah.
The anticipation over the holiday season, like the Christmas season, where everybody is changing all their shops, and there used to be a big thing about Selfridges and doing their
the opening of a new season and what have you.
they'd
Yeah.
put paper covering it all up, and
Yep.
then they'd rip the paper off so you could see the display. Well, we get to have a new shop front every month, because every month our catalogue changes.
Yeah.
Which is really, really lovely. So this is our new shop front. You probably can't see it. Let me move it closer.
Yeah, probably can, you know.
And it is the new Today, Tomorrow and Always Radiance perfume. So it's a new perfume that's out. It is based on roses.
Roses are good.
Strawberries, Strawberry Delight, Rose Bouquet and Orange Blossom. So they still do this. Oh.
I've got to be careful what I say with this.
Yeah, smell that.
Oh, yeah, you can.
That is quite nice, isn't it?
What's it called?
It's called Radiance.
No, I'm talking about, what's the little sticker called? Rub here.
It's rub here to try the scent.
They used to be called Scratch and Sniff, which I think is absolutely really funny to me. I don't know why.
But I mean, if you like the Today, Tomorrow, Always range, TTA we call it for short, the Radiance is a new one, and it is absolutely gorgeous by the looks of it. Plus, if you do buy the Radiance perfume, they do have the body lotion and the purse spray, so that you can keep topping it up during the day using the body lotion, so you've got layers of perfume.
Oh, right, okay, that's good, isn't it?
And it will last longer. So if you do buy that, you can get a free mascara, which is the legendary length ones, which is the ones I like, because they really do make your eyelashes longer. So you can get a free Legendary's length mascara if you spend, let me have a look. If you buy from any of the Today, Tomorrow and Always perfume range. So that's a fantastic offer, isn't it?
Oh, it's brilliant. I mean,
In the March catalogue.
the thing is, you can look through that brochure and you'll find so many fantastic little mini offers as well.
Look at that. They've got the normal one, the Radiance, which is the new perfume, and the other one is Everlasting. Everlasting is beautiful. I do love that one. I use that one a lot.
Yeah.
And something else that they've got is in the brochure is we have cherry. I love cherries. Now cherries remind me of when I was 5
How
or
can
6.
you remember that far back?
5, 6, and I was having my tonsils out in a London hospital, and Mum and Dad came and they gave me a colouring book with pencils to colour in, and the girl next to me had cherries. Her mum and dad came and
Oh, right.
gave her cherries, and in those days it was like a big ward.
Yeah.
So what we did was we both got into bed together. She was having her tonsils out as well, and we got into bed together and we had cherries, you know, like the double cherries,
Dangling over
cherries
the-
as earrings, while she was colouring one side of the book and I was colouring the other page of the book. So every time I smell cherries, it takes me back to that lovely, lovely time in a hospital.
That's fantastic. That's
And
brilliant.
I don't know why, but every time,
Well,
you know, when you get a double one and it's like, wow, and I do still put them
yeah,
on
I
my
know
ears.
you do, yeah.
But
But
they
isn't
do.
it funny how that like emotions, smells and things like that do, they, what is it? They
Evoke memories.
That's it, evoke. I couldn't think of the word.
Yeah, they do evoke memories,
She's
and
posh.
it
She
is.
said evoke. I would
They
have
do
said
bring back
remember.
memories.
I would have just said remembers. I don't know.
You do bring back memories. Yeah, and it is so strange. So cherries, we have a new range of hand cream and body lotion with the smell of cherries, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So I use it as hand cream, especially this time of year, and coming back from holiday. You do tend to start flaking a little bit.
flaking a wee bit.
Yes. I feel a bit snaky because I'm flaking.
Did you forgot to mention this bit?
No, you can mention
I
that
can
one.
mention
I left that one for you.
In the centre of our latest catalogue, of the March one, is an insert for Celebrate Mother's Day, which is on the 30th of March. There are,
How did you know it was the 30th of March?
says so on the book.
I was going to say that's unusual for you to remember a date.
I can't remember dates to save my life, but I saw that. I thought, I'm going to be posh here. She's going to go, what? How did you do that?
There you go.
Yeah, there's loads of little gifts in here for Mother's Day, and it really is. I mean, there's the perfumes, there's the hand creams, there's lotions and everything else. But there's also this new range again of lavender pamper, and it's all about lavender stuff. I mean, we all know that lavender helps you calm down, and I think that's a lovely thing for Mother's Day, to be able to let your mother relax and what have you.
It's also good for sleeping as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And there's also, I was just going to say as well, there is also, for those of you that do buy on Avon and that,
excuse me.
and you get told, well, this is going out of stock. Yeah, they're doing a lot of revamping, a lot of renewing, and what's the word? Bringing it up to date.
Yeah. Well, what you mean, the packaging and things like that.
The actual packaging of the products. So sometimes the products, although they're saying it's the last time to order, it's the last time to order those particular products in that packaging, because the new packaging is coming in, and they want to get rid of the old so they can bring the new in.
That's what I've noticed with a lot of my customers that I do, because I do my physical people.
Yes.
There you go. And they say, oh, they're not doing that hand cream anymore, they're not doing this anymore. Have a real good look in the book, because you will see that they are there. They've just changed the look of it. And because you're so used to flicking through our brochures and going, oh, that's mine, that's the one I want, that's the one, it can throw you off.
Yes.
But we are on hand for hand cream. That was good. We are on hand to help you out with that and then point you in the right direction for the new coloured or the new product launch.
Of the new packaging.
Packaging, that's it. I couldn't think of it. You see, I get so carried away. I do this at the doorstep, guys. So, you know, if you become one of my customers, get used to me.
Now, I don't know if you remembered, but we had a huge shout out because on the front of one of the brochures, there was trialing. They asked a couple of people or a few people to trial the sensitive skin.
That's
Do you
right.
remember?
Yeah.
Ages ago.
Yeah.
It was one of the October brochures, and on the front of it was a few. There was about four reps. One of them was Karen. She was in our team, which was brilliant. But Avon's doing that again in February. It was Laura, but look at this one. We've mentioned this young lady all for loads of reasons. Can you see this? So this is Vicky Halston.
Yeah.
Well done, Vicky. And that is literally her. She's a rep, the same as us, and a very, very good friend of ours.
Absolutely, yeah. And it makes you
makes
you feel
pride,
a lot of pride, yeah, but a lot of pride knowing that you know someone who's in one of the world's books.
Yeah,
because this brochure's everywhere.
So this is Vicky, and she's just told a little bit about her story. This makes it real. So when you see people in the brochures, they're not film stars.
No, they're not.
They're not models.
They're real mums.
They're real mums. They're real people.
Yeah.
And that is what's lovely about seeing this.
You never know. I might get on there one day, doing men's things.
What?
Probably not, but
doing men's things.
Men's things like aftershave balms or moisturising cream for me barnet.
Yeah, for your hair and your head.
I doubt it, but hey ho.
So it's just something to look out for. That's a new one. If you need the links will be on the bottom of the in the comments.
On our website, on our products pages, because we've got products pages and everything.
Absolutely.
On there. All being updated this week, by the way, guys. Yeah.
So if you want to, it's the avoncouple.online, and you'll get to see our shop. We will have a link for the brochure if you like to do the online flick through of turning the pages. And that's about it, I think, today.
It is about it today. We've got a lot going on this week.
The sun is shining, so Frosty's gone.
Can I give a shout out to one of my friends?
If you must. Of course you can. You don't have to ask. This is all about shout outs.
Right, this is all about a young man who had a dream. I love this guy to bits. He's my boss at Mallory Park. His name is Shane Gallagher. And one of his dreams was to drive a racing car. He's already on our website because he runs a website called Gridwalk, which is where you can buy all the American NASCAR souvenirs, products, you name it.
Branded
well,
products.
He actually got the chance over the weekend to race in a race car. And I've seen his post on there saying that he actually managed to get through, I think it was 3 races. He managed to get through the checkered flag, and that's all he wanted to do was to gain experience. So Shane, fantastic mate. Can't wait to come and watch you. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it at the weekend, but we are so, I'm so proud of you for following your dreams and getting there.
Absolutely. We love people following their dreams.
Absolutely. So well done, matey. Fantastic. Looking forward to coming to see you at some stage.
That's it. That's a good shout out. I like that. I wouldn't mind going and seeing him racing.
I know the passion that he had about to do it, and it's become affordable racing now. And so not only has he gone racing, we'd also like to give a shout out to Ollie, who is doing his first race, I think it's this month, down at Silverstone.
Yes.
The young lad that we are sponsoring this month, or this year, in the C1 Racing Club series. Yeah. So have a look at that as well. That's going to be on the website this week. We're putting all that up as well.
Absolutely. Well,
can't tell we like racing, can they?
No.
No. Didn't think so.
And in March, guess what's happening? It's the start of the Formula One.
Yep. So we'll be exciting about that.
Yeah, Formula E's already started.
Yeah, Formula E's great. It's good. Yeah, no.
It's good. I like it.
It's not got the roar.
No, I do like it, but I'm going to sneeze in a minute. I do like it, but it's not the same.
No.
Excuse
Bless
me.
you, my lovely.
It's not the same as Formula One.
Formula One. No.
I like the roar. You know, the roar of the cars.
Well, they're trying to get the V10s back. If they get the V10s back, that's a roar. That's when
I mean,
you
that
hear
is
it.
just. I love it when it roars and you can feel it in here.
Well, I told you about that time when I was working with Honda on the
Yeah.
motor company, and they brought an F1 car into the garage.
Yeah.
They had to notify everybody within a mile of where the offices were, because they were going to start this F1 car up. They gave all of us earphones, ear mufflers or whatever.
Yeah.
We all stood in the garage. They started this thing up, and my body shook, my whole.
I know,
It
but
was
isn't that
amazing?
That is how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, because they said they had to let everyone know. So the leaflets went out to within a mile's radius of where we were at Honda.
Wow.
And they started this car up. Oh my giddy aunt. It was fabulous.
Yeah.
That's why we get excited about it. We go to the club racing. The club racing is the same, because there's some small cars, but they're just the enthusiasm and the passion
Of the drivers.
Oh, it's fabulous, isn't
It
it?
is lovely to watch people who have a passion for something can actually do it and fulfill their dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So once again, well done, Shane. I think it's brilliant, mate.
absolutely.
Chuffed a bit.
So that's it for this week.
Yeah, this episode is over.
Yes,
I love it.
it's finished.
It's
It's
the
gone. It's finished.
episode.
Episode. Ooh.
So that's me, Fred Mason,
And me, Karen Mason,
and we are
the Avon couple.
saying
Goodbye.
bye-bye.
And don't forget, have a lot of laugh, love, and lipstick. It just makes a happier day.
Have a super week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.